Welcome back to Hi Guys, it's your boy BDR, back with another WWE predictions video. As you know, cock in the bank. This upcoming Saturday, 4 matches, let's get into it. So first we have Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria for the Women's IC title. Hype levels 5 out of 10. Ready for this feud, ready to move on from this feud. Been a good feud, but ready to move on. I predict that Lyra is going to hit her finisher on Becky Lynch and get that 3-0 and close out the feud right then and there. Next, we have the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match between Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez, Julia, Stephanie Vakir, Alexa Bliss, and Naomi. Hype levels 8 out of 10. Now, this roster, not gonna lie, in my opinion, it looks better than the men's roster. The men's lineup for this year's Money in the Bank, I believe this will probably be the better ladder match, because it's like there's more worst case scenarios on the men's side than the women's side. Like, the only worst case scenario in my opinion is Rhea Ripley winning. She can already spawn out title reigns out of thin air, so I don't have her winning. Well, I do have winning, I have Naomi winning. I believe we're long overdue for another Naomi title reign. I believe, yeah, she's kind of like probably like top 5 best things about the company, maybe even like top 3 best things about WWE at the moment. The heel character, immaculate, great works. It's just like they're definitely gonna have like high flying ladder spots, do like tables and whatnot, and then Naomi's just gonna like unhook the briefcase, capitalize, unhook the briefcase, win, and then cash it on Tiffy. We need that. We need to see like a triple threat between Jade, Bianca, Naomi, the 3 assorted chocolates fighting for a world title. You heard it here first, guys. Naomi finna win on Saturday. You can come back to this video and tell me I'm wrong if she doesn't. Then we have the second to last match on the card, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. We have Solo, Andrade, Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Penta, and El Grande Americano. Hype levels, 8 out of 10. There are more worst case scenarios like in this match in the women, because El Grande Americano could possibly win, Solo could win. Oh fuck. But yeah, who I have winning, I have LA Knight. LA Knight, yeah! We're overdue for an LA Knight world title reign at this point. He's done wonders with both his US title reigns. I believe it's time for him to move on to bigger and better things. Now everyone will be doing their spots, like Andrade and Penta are definitely going to see high flying spots. Spanish flies, reverse Spanish flies, Mexican destroyer onto a ladder. El Grande Americano could probably do like, a frog splash onto like an announce table. Seth Rollins is usually goated in ladder matches. And, veteran right there. I'll say Seth Rollins is kind of like your second best option. And, LA Knight, BFT on top, from the on top of a ladder, boom. 1, 2, climb up, grab the briefcase, and then he cashes in and becomes a world champion. Hey, you can even make like a story between LA Knight and John Cena where LA Knight cashes in. We need that. We need LA Knight as world champion. Long overdue at this point. So yeah, LA Knight's gonna win. I predict LA Knight's gonna win. Let's move on to the last match. So the last match, we have the tag team match. Cody, Jay versus Cena and Logan Paul. Who would have thought that Cena and Logan Paul would team up? Hype levels 5 out of 10. I'm not feeling this match. Never felt that match ever since it got announced. It's just not feeling it. Nah, not really feeling it. I'll watch it. It's not as excited. It's just that this Cena world title reign has been like the definition of like, eating unwashed cheeks. Like, it's just like, overall so far it's just been a bad experience. I mean, it's just, the fumes, the pH is off. Kind of like this Cena title reign so far. This heel Cena title reign hasn't impressed me. And you follow that up with him teaming up with Logan Paul and him hyping up Logan Paul on top of that? Nah, that doesn't do it for me. So yeah, I have Cody and Jay winning. Cody's gonna pin Cena so he can get a future title shot against Cena in the future. Alright guys, that's pretty much been it for the Cock in the Bank predictions. You know, make sure to like, share, subscribe for more Hi Guys content. And yeah, Hi Guys out.